All right. Hey, hey, hey. Let's see here. Got to get into some settings or something. Get to streamer mode, but how am I doing that from here? Auto show auction house. That's not what I want. Home, no join game, radio off, yes, players level, change, settings, difficulty, control, audio, streamer mode on, tire volume, car volume, voice, sound effects, radio volume, let's just turn that down just in case. Radio DJ off. Horns. Alright, let's play some Forza Horizon 4. The mic over here close. Kinda gotta chill out for a minute here. Crazy, crazy, crazy day. That's extremely loud in my headphones. And we've also got some issues over here with some other sound coming in, causing an echo probably. Let's get that. Let's get this. And now I'm finally set up to actually hit the button that says start streaming, which I've already done.
Extra small, ready for you.
Alright. Hopefully I can actually get some races, some games going tonight. Not sure how long I'm going to be on here. Might be on here a short amount of time. I might be on here all night. I'm not sure. Let's go. Let's see here. Barn finds. Let's see what we got. Ready to collect. Okay, stay here. Collect car. Yep.
You're gonna have so much fun in this. It's weird finding one just gathering dust.
I don't know about that.
Actually, much more likely to find one parked in a lake or a ditch.
Exactly. I might actually build this car, only because I knew a guy that had a car similar. It wasn't this car, but it was like the Escort GT. Kind of similar appearance. Let's see. Ready to collect. Now this one I definitely want to build. I've always wanted to build these cars in real life.
Apparently, this used to be
Hawk, hey man, how you doing?
Local with a habit of misplacing items. It was this habit that led to this poor E-Type being left in a barn after the keys for it were lost. Instead of trying to find the keys, he just bought another. Had a word with the mechanic. He thinks, mind.
Painting.
Someone was trying to build a
restore now? No, don't want to do that. Ready to collect. Let's go ahead and collect this. There's a lot of barn finds on here. I like that.
Oh well, their loss is our gain. Well, as a native plane,
good man.
May have won the war.
So tonight I'd kind of like to get some games and races going on. I'm still kind of trying to figure everything out. Honestly, well, not every, but almost every moment that I've played this game has been live streamed. So I haven't got to really learn everything about the game yet. In fact, I need to build some better cars. I really should do a live stream just on building cars. Let's see, there's that little guy. I do have the VIP kit. So I should be able to do some really cool stuff if I want to. If I want to spend the time. Just haven't found that car that I really like yet. You're in bed again? Tomorrow I'm going to try to live stream. Probably during the middle of the day or late afternoon, something like that. So might actually be a good time for you then. Yeah, I'm just not loving any of these cars. I like that little Volkswagen there, but I'm not just totally in love with them. Let's see what everything is here. Do a little bit of shopping. Let's see here. This is kind of a neat car, but I don't know what it's really worth having in the game. What you would do with it, especially for 1.5 million. Holy cow! We've got the M3 there. I actually already bought it and cannot do the those swaps on it, the work that I want to do on it. $10 million. Holy cow! Let's see here. There's the Dart. We'll have to build it at some point. Eagle. What is that? I'm not even familiar with that car. And Ferrari. Let's skip Ferrari. Fiat. Ford. You know, I like this little thing. See if I can get it. See if I got money to get it. Tucker Ham. Hey, hey. So tonight I want to actually get some stuff going if I can. If I can actually get like some playground games. Now I do still, I think it'll let me do, well yeah, we did one the other night. But it looks like I don't have it opened up to where I can do everything for some reason. What is up? I like that little thing. I like that color, but I'm going to have to go manufacturer's color just because it's the one you get. 500,000 credits for a Focus. May pass right now. And Bentley's British, so why would Butler have one? Hitler's car was a VW Beetle. Yep. Well, looks like Hitler's car. Yep. Basically meaning it has like an aggressive, mean, cool, tough look. It looks evil. Let's see here. Like these. Oh! This was not in the previous Forza. This little guy. I'm not really a huge first-gen Mustang fan, but since I haven't been able to use one before, doesn't that look like one you'd actually find sitting in a barn somewhere? Let's go manufacturer colors. Gosh, I don't even know what I would do if I had one of these. Hitler, not Butler. Hitler the Butler. What if Hitler was a butler? Oh, I kind of like that. Okay, we're going to build this Mustang. See what we can do with it. Now, probably if I were to build this car in real life, actually own this car, this is probably how I would paint it right here. So we're going to go with this. Yeah. So there we go. Buy this car. Yep. Let's see if we can make this into like a cool car. I'm always trying to do the playground games builds. You know, that's my thing. Basically a rally car. Tonight I do have the switch to streamer mode, thanks to Mr. Tucker Ham helping me figure that one out. And let's go to garage. Los Upgrados. Custom upgrade. First thing I want to know, what engines do I have available to me? Yeah, I want that big power. So we're going to go V12. We're going to go all-wheel drive. We're going to go turbo. Let's top everything out here. And you know what's funny? I took my time and painted this car, like selected a paint job I wanted. And you know I'm going to go out here and change the livery on it. Because that's what I do. It's taking me a bit to get used to the fact I can now click on an item and go left to get to the topped out version. Rather than having to go all the way through everything. Street, sport, race, rally. It's cold, so it's cold up there where you guys are. Hey, it's supposed to start dropping. The temperature, like max temperature every day, is supposed to start dropping here. And they're actually calling for possible snow in about 3 or 4 days from now. Kind of got mixed feelings about that. We've had really nice weather. I've been able to get out and do a lot of mountain bike training. And so kind of, what is that? Vintage race tire compound. So let's see here. So vintage race tire compound is just barely above stock. So yeah, kind of miss getting out on the trails and mountain biking once it snows. So it's cold in your home. It's got to be cold outside to be cold in your home, doesn't it? Unless someone's turned the AC way down. Let's see here. -10. -41. That's a big weight difference. All right. 14s, I probably will go with like a 16 maybe. Still need enough sidewall for the tire to be able to flex and get some traction. Oh, the rear is all I can do. Rear track with. You like mountain biking, man? I love it. I did 5 races this past year. And I now have my oldest son on our local high school has a mountain bike team. And so we've been going down to like Colorado and stuff and getting to compete in some of those races down there. And I always do the pre-ride with him. It's pretty fun. Ugh. Come on, you gotta give me a better hood than that stuff. That just looks ugly. Man, this would have been a really cool car for him to give us a wide body kit on. Wow, you've already got your fireplace on, yeah. It's supposed to get that way this week. I was actually scraping ice off my windshield back in August, but then it warmed back up. I'm not sure if I want to do this hood or not. We lose 5 pounds with the hood, and you know, it's going to be a Playground Games car anyway, so it doesn't really matter if the body looks good. It just needs to get the job done. So there we go. I was really hoping I could do a wide body kit on this thing. Definitely a car that could have had a lot of cool body modifications to it. Now let's click on the wrong button again. Let's get back. Find new tunes. Nope. I'm going to go out here and tune on the car some before I do my livery on it. See if it's worthy or not. Nice. Haven't done any tuning at all, just driving to see how it handles, how it works out. I don't know if it's this game or if it's me, or the fact that the roads are a little different, but I seem to run off the road way more often on Horizon 4 than I did on Horizon 3. Nothing else has changed. Okay, I'm kind of liking it so far. I wish we had a wide body to make it look really cool, but now let's throw some tunage on it. I feel on ice and water. Ooh, so it's cold. You know, so does it feel cold in your bed when you're sleeping at night? Let's see here. What was I doing? I'm tuning the car. So we've got like a little cheat. Well, for one, we actually have like a pad on our bed that's real thick that you can plug into the wall, and it's programmable and has different temperatures. But also, if you don't have that, you can take a bag of beans, just beans or even rice, and pour it into a sock and tie the sock shut and throw it in the microwave for like a minute and throw it in the bed with you, and it will be very nice and toasty. Beans, rice, anything like that. Now you can go ask your parents if they'll let you do that. They'll think that you're nuts. But I promise it works. Oh, you fell on ice. Well, that's a little bit different than having hot beans in your bed. Falling on ice hurts. So it must really be cold up there if you've already got ice that you can fall on. Whoops. Wanted to do more. Let's do a little more on this tune here. Springs dampening. Let's turn that up. I'm going to be a little bit shocked, honestly, if a first-gen Mustang becomes something that I really like to have on the game. It was -5 already this early in the year. Wow. That is cold. Now, where I'm living, it can do that some years. It just hasn't this year. Whoa, did you see that car? Man, it dropped down big time. Actually a pretty mean looking car. I like this. Ooh, nice land. Kind of liking it so far. It should be a very small, lightweight car. Oh, there's a turn there. The first generation Mustangs were very small, very lightweight. The perfect platform for making a completely modified vehicle to do some crazy stuff with. So after being -5, then it got hot. That seems kind of normal when you live in these types of climates. You get these really cold spells early on, like way earlier than the rest of the country, and then it'll warm back up and be normal for a little bit. Will this let me fast travel? I've been able to fast travel at times, but not at other times. Mortimer Gardens. Let's go here. Oh, my throat's getting dry.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right.
I think I'm going to be coughing my head off for a few minutes and then I'll be okay again. So let's go over here and see if we can set up playground games.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Stop it. Ooh. Oh, almost made it onto the roof there. So I'm basically looking for that car to take the place of the Insultinator for me. I really fell in love with the Insultinator. Love that car. The little BMW M3 Horizon Edition.
You have arrived at your destination.
Before I set this game up, I want to just drive around the area, get to know it some. Get to know the car a little bit. I kind of do this sometimes. Just go out and drive like an idiot. Also known as hooning. Alright. Gatorade 2. Might adjust my differential some. I'm not liking, man, that's a tight little area to get up without falling off. So if you're running from somebody,
Spoke to Kira and apparently there's a rule and I'm not allowed to keep this Subaru,
Ooh.
so you better come down and get it.
it's going to be kind of hard to get up there. Barrel roll. Yeah. Oh, nope, nope, didn't make it. Okay, let's go out here and try to set something up. Almost positive no one is going to take. We'll see how it goes. Let's do an infected first. That's how I kind of throw my bait out to see if I can get anybody interested at all. I'm starting to like this car. It's kind of growing on me. At 12 a.m., you know you're going to pee the bed. I know you will. You're going to do it, especially now that I make you think about it. You're going to pee in the bed. I've gotten my cord to my headphones all twisted up. One player, I assume that's probably me, so yeah, about to get bumped out. Yep. Isn't it great? Oh, I earned a skill point. It's called the No One Wants to Play With You skill point. Hey, I've got 24 available, so that's a good start. Oh, you know what? I should have got this one first. Because, yep, it's 25. Let's see here. Your car's speed skill scores increased by 20%. Whatever. 3 on there. What is this one? Skills bank while racing your car. Gain 100% influence bonus for the next 10 campaign races. I'm not doing campaign races. I am currently drinking Powerade. And it's the grape flavor, so it's like, it tastes just like grape bubblegum, which tastes delicious. Haha. Wheel spins. The rare bring it emote. Really? Is that? That was it. That's what I got. Let's give it another try. See if we can get anybody to jump in here. You're drinking G2. That's right. G Fuel. All right. You know, I'm okay with it right now, but I'm thinking a few months from now, the little sound during the countdown is probably going to drive me insane. I actually watched a video right as I was setting up this live stream where someone else was trying to get their Horizon into streamer mode, and it wasn't working for them. But this clearly seems to be working. We don't have any ridiculous music playing or anything. You know, it's crazy. They could actually put music in the game for streamer mode also. It would just simply be music that's copyright free. It's not like you have the choice of either music or no music. All right. No one's playing my game. Got another wheel spin. For shirt. All right. It's going to take a lot longer to build things up with winning shirts and crap. Let's see here. Players in session. Let's see who's even in this session. Okay, there's someone in Era 12's club or whatever it's called. Wow, I've got the lowest rank of anyone here, even though I've already been playing this for a couple days. It is already... So drinking Gatorade's driving you crazy? Message from Valiant Squire. Invite, yes sir. Okay, I got something going on. It's not letting me invite. Open friends list. What is going on here? Something's not right. Check my settings real quick here. I am online. What's new this session? I want to race. I need influence. Disable. So I can invite to... That is weird. I can invite to party, but not to game. Never seen this happen before. Okay. I guess Tucker... Valiant Squire, just maybe try to friend me on that account if you haven't already. See if it'll just let you join me. It's already done. Nope, the beep beep beep. Oh, the noise. Yeah, okay. Horizon Life. Is that... I mean, I've been able to invite people before. I haven't had any issues. Let's see here. Player list. Horizon Life. Super Wheel Spin, Season Planner, Head to Head, Stats, Launch Mixer, Summer, Horizon Solo, Find New Session. Maybe if I get a new session, it'll let me. Same account, just change the name. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. You might be able just to... see if it'll just let you join me without an invite, maybe. That's usually how I get into other people's streams and stuff. Is they're people that I've dealt with before, and I just go ahead and join them. I think these playground games here are going to be a little bit difficult. This is kind of a pretty difficult place to drive. Especially if someone's chasing you. It's all really technical. Okay, so now let me give it a try. It might be something's got to be going on, because now it won't let me. Still won't let me. All right, man. I'm just going to, what season am I in? Summer. I'm in summer. Barrel roll. Nope, not going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to do some races and stuff and just try to progress here a little bit. See if we can't still get you back in here in a bit. So if this car is going to do what I want it to do, it's going to have to do pretty well at rally racing. So let's do two things here. Number one, you know what? I think we gave up on that. Didn't I give up on that influence board there? Let's see if this will let me in. Invite. See if it'll let me into Mr. Hams. Let's see what goes on there. Okay, looks like it worked that time. Got us in there. Not sure what's going on. There may be something on my end here. Thanks for making me leader. Thanks for helping out so much, man. So let's see here now. Let's do this. I want to go back over here and see if I can get this one influence board. Huh, I'm not going to do that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Get this influence board, then go set up some races and stuff. Yeah, big crash. Big crash. So where was it at? There it is, right there. That's gotta be able to get that. Yeah, there's the ramp right there.
You have arrived at
Not
your
a problem. Slightly missed it, but we had the right speed. So we got this one. What the heck are you driving? What are those things called? I forget, like a Scuderia or something like that. I like those trucks. I like it very much. I actually did a livery for one of those in Motorsport 7. You see if I still got that. There we go. We got it. Nice wreck too, by the way. Okay, since we do have Valiant Squire here, head over and try to start. Let's just do a game of King. King. What is going on with my breathing? There's some massive forest fires that are really close to my house. Like 50 miles away. And at night, it looks like a volcano next to the sunset. And the smoke comes into town. You can actually smell smoke, and ashes are like floating down on your cars and stuff. And I've got asthma anyway, so breathing can sometimes be a luxury. In fact, if I jump up and take off running, I'll be back. I'm just looking for an inhaler. I won't die, but if I do die, I promise I'll do it on camera. Because I know that matters. Allocating server. Alright, let's give this car its first test, of course, against Valiant Squire, which is by no means a shabby competitor. I can't read that, so I'm not even going to try. Rail Yard King.
King. It's pretty simple. Some drivers start as kings. Tag a king to take their crown. Whoever holds out as king the longest wins. You're the king. Dodge those drivers and hold that crown.
So I am the king to start with. And I don't know anything about where I'm at. Whoa. Where you at? You come on here. You come catch me. That truck's probably pretty fast. Oh man, that was not good. And ooh, that could be a problem there. My opinion, this stuff is just a little bit too technical to try to run from somebody on. Now, admittedly, he's got the big truck, which is more difficult for him to try to fit up here. But you put a couple of small cars together on this, and this would be a real challenge. Oh, crap. Ah, he got me. And that's what I was thinking he might do.
Are you gonna
Got you back.
Tag the king to take it back.
I did tag him. Ah, got me again. The crown is lost. I didn't even look to see how long this game was. Surely it's only 5 minutes. Oh, great. This is like a maze back in here. Totally like a maze. I can't. This is insane. Alright. Oh, I could have just broke through that fence there, but it looked like it was like one of the walls or something. I'm at least getting closer to you. Alright. Kinda not really fair, the big truck against the little car. Oh. Come on, stop hitting stuff! Alright. Burn, baby, burn. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Alright, chasing you down. Oh, if I could have caught that, that would have been awesome. Make it all the way to the next platform. How far out does this go? Alright, just to here. That didn't work. But maybe I could have made it work the other way here. Let's see. And these, you know, these maps too, it's like it's so big that you can kind of lose somebody. It's just the two of us playing like this. I mean, it's really easy to get so far away from somebody that they can't even get back to you. So I think these are really challenging courses for what they are, for what they're supposed to be. Alright, good game, Van Squire.
Hail to the longest reigning king. Just don't let that crown go to your head.
I'm sure that truck is not as maneuverable as a Mustang. All right.
Hey, Cupcake.
So, I
The
changed my
good
name to
news is
Cupcake on
I
here.
put your name forward for our next showcase event.
Another
The
showcase.
bad news is, well, there isn't any bad news really. Meet you at the
Except there's
starting
another
line.
showcase I have to do. Okay, let's, you know what? Let's not worry about that. Unless it's making me... Kinda is. Okay, let's go do the showcase event and get it over with. So, Tucker Ham,
In 200 yards.
what's your favorite thing to do on here? You like the racing or the games? If you like the races and stuff, do you have a favorite racetrack? Looks like you've already been on here quite a bit more than I have. So,
In 400 yards.
let me know and we'll try to do some of that.
Turn left. In 400 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
Forzathon Live. I can't make that happen. You like that? That's... I've seen some people that are kind of saying they don't care for it much. Hawk's level 45. Now, like I said, you guys have pretty much seen everything but about 30 minutes of my time playing on this game. I spent a little bit of time the other day just coming out here and did one event and painted a car. Other than that, you guys have seen pretty much every bit of my time on the game in a live stream. So I feel like I haven't really got to know the game a whole lot yet. Still trying to get my bearings about me on how to work these live streams. Make a group route. I keep forgetting to do that, don't I? I'm so humble and loving and kind that I always forget to do a group route.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Guess I don't understand all the people, like when you're on here and you're trying to set up events and stuff, so many people don't participate. It's like, what do you people actually do? Sorry, I've got the car pegged on the rev limiter. Every time I do a rally tune or a playground games tune, I actually gear the car pretty low so it accelerates well.
Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Is one happening? I never did see the Forzathon thing come up. If it comes up though, I'm all for doing it. It's kind of a good way to earn some extra credits and such. Oh, judge that one the wrong direction.
In 400 yards, turn left. Recalculating route.
Alright, back on route, back on route. I'm trying. I'm failing.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Alright, we're almost
Turn
there.
left.
What is up with my driving all of a sudden?
Turn right.
So we got a couple signs coming up here, looks like. We'll go ahead and get this thing over with. Look at the map. In what way? What am I supposed to see here? Aha! I see that. 9 seconds. I can't get over there. Okay, sorry. I couldn't get over there in 9 seconds. That was my fault. But I want to get this over with. So maybe I can move on some more. Looks like co-op's our only option. Follow the pink arrow. Yeah, I just saw where you're up there at the Forzathon. After I do this, I'll try to head up that way. Or if it boots me out. Nope. Looks like somebody's waiting. Dun, 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 doop, 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 doop. It's like water dripping on my forehead. It changed. As soon as I start messing with it, it changes. Alright, here we go. That's a pretty nice looking car. I like the cage in it, the race seats. I like it just a little bit. A huge diffuser on the back. The Delta Wing Showcase. Alright. So, what's my goal here? Just outrun this plane? You're on Team Clutch Trick, beat Delta Wing, whatever. You can tell I'm kind of, whatever, apathetic about stuff. Haven't driven one of these cars yet, so I'm not sure what this is going to handle like. Valiant Squire literally teleported ahead of me, look like. Alright, I hope I'm not the one to screw this up. Slowed down too much there. Mostly been driving cars with dirt tires, rally cars, that type of stuff, even on asphalt. So I'm kind of got myself acclimated to that, and I'm not really up on the supercar driving. I'm actually sucking right now. Okay, time to put the hammer down and get back up here. I'm really sucking at this. Not a big help to have the entire screen shaking either. But here we go. I like this car. I'm going to have to go back out and try to buy this car. I'm loving it. It sticks to the ground. It almost handles too good. I'm not used to something handling this good. As I slam into the wall. Oh, and it does not want to take back off. Yeah, I got a feeling I'm going to be doing this again. I just feel like I'm going really slow. I can at least see Tucker ahead of me. That's a good sign. Come on, baby, come on. Oh no, oh no. I can't even make the jump. I won't even be able to make that jump. That sucks. My fault, Tucker. We're going to be doing this one again, I think. I can't even get this car to take off here. Oh, if only I'd known. I should have gone ahead and done it. I thought I was going to have to clear a gap. Probably one of my worst performances in a showcase event. In my entire career on this game so far. I think it's the first one I haven't passed the first time. Just assuming I'm not going to pass this one. We might pass it. We might. on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay. I think we may have got bad. That sucked.
Want a couple of pieces of showcase advice? 1. The crowd will lose their minds no matter who crosses the line first. And 2. Pilots can circle back if you ask nicely.
So I'm taking it when you finish. Okay. Finished third, so no, I didn't beat the jet. Promoted, road racing, whatever, pump fit. So they don't even care. You just do the thing. Okay. Hey, I got some silver leggings. What I always wanted.
I should mention, we want to find out who is the best road racer here at Horizon, so I'll be taking the fastest qualifiers through after each round and eliminating the rest. Welcome to round 3.
Welcome to round 3. Alright. So I think that pretty much the Horizon thing is over with. Looks like, or Forza-thon, I mean. Pretty much done for. What is this? When I'm not on it, there's like a clock ticking. New stunt driver. New cross-country race. I think I'll head over there. Give that a try.
In 100 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
These roads definitely force you to have to drive much slower than what I'm wanting to do. I like blasting through full throttle, hitting the parking brake, sliding around turns.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Let's see what we got here. Hey, Cupcake.
Great to see you've come down to check out your first seasonal championship. We've added some challenges to mix things up a bit. Can't make it too easy for you, right?
Right, that's right. Next PvP. Place 5th at the end of the championship. Place 1st against the average Dravatars. We'll see what this does. I clicked it. Alright. Starting event in 2 minutes. What is up with that? Why do I have to wait 2 minutes to start an event? See, this is the stuff I'm trying to figure out. It's like, it's different stuff. Maybe I just need to get online and research it or something. I am Groot. Deuce Cowboy, King Reaper. Let's see. Probably not heading this direction, but we'll see. Gosh, you still got a minute and a half before this event starts? we'll give it 1 minute and see what happens here. I'm sure it has to do with the fact I clicked BVP or PvP instead of co-op. "34 seconds. We're almost there." Okay, now let's see what we got. I didn't read what it said. I just hit X, so let's hope I didn't screw something else up. We're gonna drive through a bean field. Hunter, hey, how you doing? Matchmaking for seasonal event. Yeah, I probably could have done that a different way and saved some time. So far, I'm kind of liking this Mustang. It's not as good as the M3, but it's not as bad as it could have been. Seasonal events starting now. 1 of 11 players. Did I like fail to hit something? 1 of 11 players accepted. I have totally screwed the world up. 11 players accepted. And okay. I'm doing good, man. Other than the fact I'm kind of struggling to understand what I'm doing here. So it looks like I have to rent the car. That's going to suck, because that means it's not going to be tuned the way I like it. Ah, now I'm starting to realize what I've done. Player versus player. It had to pull in. It had to wait until 11 people were selected across the entire universe. Luke, hey man, how you doing? Get the Unimog and go off-road. I need to find that thing. I see. As to where if I did co-op, we would just be racing as Drivatars. So, my bad. Shouldn't have done that in a live stream. Definitely don't want to take up so much time in a live stream. And it looks like in the end, only 4 of us actually showed up to race here. Or something. I don't know. I'm kind of learning as I go here. And we tear off like a herd of turtles. Pretty clean racing so far. Oh wow, my car comes to a complete stop. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out. That sounds fun, Luke. Luke. This car totally sucks. You're on Horizon 3? I started to turn on Horizon 3 tonight. When I put this in and turned it on, it actually needed an update, so I was just like, ah, crap. But it didn't take very long for the update, so I was able to hop on in here. Surely I can pull it. I've got to do something. I've got to actually perform some here. My driving has been atrocious tonight. Maybe I can pull a little draft here. Help myself out some. Gaining on him a little bit. Now we're going to have a turn up here. Oh, that was so deceiving. It looked like we were about to be going way too fast, and then we were perfectly fine. Made a good pass there. The draft helped. And then definitely got by him. Even though on the top right corners, there it finally shows me. Yes, you definitely need to, because you know, it is the new thing. And I will probably, as much as I like Horizon 3, I probably honestly won't go back there very much. If at all. Maybe if I've got like a lonely weekend or something. Terrible, terrible turn. Oh no, he's going to catch me. Oh, that sucked. Get right on him, try to get every bit of draft I might be able to get. I really don't like racing slow cars, but especially not slow cars that handle bad and slide around. That's really the worst. That's what we got going on right here. A slow car that's just sliding all over the road. I don't think these cars are this slow in real life. Oh, I see. Oh, I look down to read a comment and I run off the road. Yeah, Tucker, that was totally my mistake there. I was kind of thinking something different when I did the PvP. I had a total different frame of reference in mind. See you, Luke. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I will be on here tomorrow at a time that probably works better for you. Okay, so now next races I will not do the stinking PvP. Oh gosh, I have to watch this guy dance like that. And as you can see, my little avatar guy is just plain old guy, just like me, just regular guy. And there's no music at all. Like, this streamer mode thing is like almost dead silence on my end here. Oh no. Oh no. So like we're totally like I kind of put this like into like an adventure type thing. Event 2 out of 3, okay. Only 3 events. I'll finish out and do all 3 of them. I really was hoping this was over with. So now I'm in 3rd. Now this tells me that I need to actually race and do well for a series. So I'm in 3rd for the series. Time to work my way back up. Trying to drive a little more serious and pay attention to what I'm actually doing here. A little bit of nudge, a little bump bump. Riding someone's tail, bumping them a little bit, never hurt anybody. Now that's not cool. It's not what I did to him. Everghost, you suck. And I can put you into a wall just as easily as you can do it to me. Oops, sorry. There you go. Enjoy your time in the dirt. Clutch Trick is driving. Oh, we gotta do laps. I think this car that we borrowed, actually the guy that's got the original car has a different tune. Notice he really gained on us hard back there at the beginning. And he was riding on my tail and bumping me now. Nope, that's Everghost again. I'm going to put this dude in the wall. I'm going to put him in the wall as soon as I get a chance to. Don't usually do that unless someone's doing it to me first. You know, a little bit of bumping, that's normal. when your cars are exactly the same, you're going to be kind of bouncing off each other a little bit because one of you can't just pull past the other. But when someone's deliberately ramming me into the wall, deliberately trying to stop me from passing, that's a whole different ball game. I kind of get a little bit ticked off about it. I think you should always yield to the faster driver regardless how things are going for you. There he goes again, trying to push me out of bounds. And he got a pretty good run going this time. I'm not sucking like I did on the last track. This is a faster, smoother track. That's helping out a lot. There we go. Nice. High speed section there. Come on, car. Straighten up, straighten up. Ooh, slid way too much that time. Let him get by. We're on the last lap. I don't know if I can get it back now. I'll try. No, no, no. Stay on track. Stay on track. Oh, I'm sucking it up. I'm screwing it up here. Come on. Gotta get my act back together. Gotta drive this. I think we're coming down to the end, though. There might not be much I can do. Yeah, that sucks. Made it all the way through so long, and then there at the very last, start to give it up to him some. Put me back in third place again. So I will now be going into the last race of this event. We've got to try to do better. Oh, I see there. Yeah, the car that we borrowed, that's actually a 700, and all the others are 605. So it probably put us in a stock version of his. So he's actually got some mods and a tune. So that's not cool. I think if you borrow someone's car, you ought to get to borrow their exact car. Same guy. That's so annoying. Alright, you know, it's actually remarkable how much my little avatar guy, or whatever you want to call him, is dressed exactly like I'm dressed right now. I've got on a black t-shirt, dark blue jeans, and I actually have on like a black, like dress type shoe. Of course, he's about 20 years younger than I am. Alright, here we go. Can I do better than third this time? Can I do it? I see Everghost has now turned his mic on, so I'm assuming to get some trash talk, some heckling while I'm driving. Pile drive. And he did the same to me. Oh, get the trash can out of the way. Look at this dude. Alright. I'm going for the full ram now. You all witnessed it. He totally trashed me. That was not fair racing. That wasn't good racing. So this time, he's going in the wall hard. I'm not even going to try to make the turn right. We're going for full on and nail somebody mode. It's not what I was trying to do right there. That was a legitimate wreck. That car is just faster than my car. There's nothing I can do about him. Sorry about that. Wasn't on purpose. I gotta get back up. I just want to nail the other guys. All I want to do at this point. Oh, come on. Let's catch back up here. Gotta make this happen. No! No! Why? Why a dead stop? Oh, it's pretty much the end of it right there. There's no way to come back from this with such a slow car. Ah. All of this started because the guy was legitimately ramming me off the side of the track. Alright, when I get out of this, I'm done with this crap. There needs to be a way you can like flip people off on here. Through the little chat head thing or whatever it's called. He's so far ahead now. Oh, this sucks. Such a slow car. Not even a competitive race. Okay, I'm out of this crap. Let's get back to setting up some decent races. Everghost, wonderful job knocking everyone else off the track. You're great. Okay, for crying out loud. Get this over with. Continue. Come on, come on, come on. Modern Supercars T, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. This really spends a lot of time doing this little song and dance between races. Okay, thank God we got out of that.
Road racing series. This is the next level of racing in every sense, which, of course, is why you're here.
Right. Okay, now let's not make that mistake again. Quarry Cross Country Circuit. I'm gonna go up there. And it looks like through all of my doing this here, somehow I kicked Tucker, Valiant Squire out of this by mistake.
People on the Horizon subreddit are telling weird abandoned car stories, and I know it's the internet, but one of these is too good not to go check out.
Let's see here. We'll set a route and go find a barn find real quick. Kind of cool off after that race. That guy got me pissed off. So pretty much playing by myself here. I do see Valiant Squire up there. He's in the convoy somehow. Anybody watching this that's in chat or anything, if you've got Horizon 4, just friend me, and the gamer tag is Clutch Trick, and feel free to join in. Gonna be setting up some races here. If I can get this car to hook. Come on, baby, come on. It's all over the place. Go find this barn find, then start setting up some more races again.
Take the second exit.
Probably could straighten up the sway bars or stiffen up the sway bars on this car. Whoa. Now there's a thing I've noticed here. I can do all this rewinding, but I can't watch the replay. If anyone knows how to watch the replay, and I haven't done it yet. Resume from here. Let's see here. I looked for the opportunity to do a group. Okay, now it's given to me. It didn't give me the opportunity a second ago. There you go, Tucker. You should have you available. I'm actually coming down the same road, about to run right into you head on. Alright, let's go find this thing. So it looks like the front end of the car was trying to come off the ground, and I wanted to watch the replay so we could actually see the car doing that. That would have been instant death. But I can't get the replay to play, and actually when I do my edited videos, that's how I do it. I just am running along and I hit rewind or replay, rewind, whatever, and then I watch the replay. Probably something I need to work and just get opened up on here, I assume.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Alright, I'm following Tucker now. I know he's going to take me right to this barn find.
When it is safe to do so.
Yep, straight to it.
You found it? Nice! The Redditors were right. I'll be there as quick as I can.
Ah, an Audi Quattro.
Wicked. Audi
Wicked.
Sport Quattro. With a siren and everything. People are saying this belonged to... Wait, in the door, are those bullet holes? Explain later. Right now, let's get this to the garage.
To the garage. Okay.
We'll just lock that barn up and...
Now let's go. Let's just set up some racing. Unless, what's that? This is for a sprint. Co-op championship. Festival circuit. That's going to be a hard one. Okay. Off-road buggies. Not sure I want to do off-road buggies. Exhibition. See sprint road racing. Aha. This is my favorite. This is where we'll head to.
Alright, call you soon.
right into a tree. Oh, can I make it? Okay, good.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right.
Wow, he just took off past me like I was sitting still.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Must be geared a lot higher, so he's actually got more miles per hour than I do. More top speed. As we head into the trees at full speed. Ooh, that was a close call. Almost there. Okay, don't touch PvP. Don't touch PvP. Co-op. Everyone, wait a minute, wait. Let's back up. I don't want to make any screw-ups. Co-op. Would you like to send this invite to everyone? I'm going to do convoy only. I'm scared now. Beach cross, no, we don't want to do that. Let's see if there's some custom events. Trending today. Let's do this. Let's see. I don't have... Let's go with Monster Rally. Maybe I've got a good Monster Rally car. No, I don't. Let's go back here again. Trending today. We'll just go ahead and hit this one. Wow, I don't have anything there either. Trending today. I gotta get some cars built up. Gotta get myself a library. Okay, that's more like it. Silence. Just waiting in silence. I need to find out how I can get some music on here that's not copyrighted. Alright, let's play this. Let's get some real racing going on here. Beachview Cross Country. I got some Subis lined up. I got my little Subi with the Clutch Trick livery on it. And it looks like everything's a Subaru. So we got a Dravatar there that's having some spasmodic episodes. Here we go. Come on. Come on, little car. Keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it straight. No trees, no trees. Whoa, hope I caught that. Thought I was going to miss it. I had to actually slap the parking brake to get the rear end over. Now I'm getting destroyed by traffic. Alright, I was doing good. Let's see if we can bring it back together. We're only 45% of the way through. We can do this, we can do this. Use a little drive-a-tar bounce there. Like the way the sand looks. Holy cow, we went way off the track. Whoa, what is up with this? This car is all-wheel drive and sliding like a fool. Totally spun around for no reason. That did not make me happy. Definitely got to work on the tune. This thing is all over the place. I'm just sliding and sliding. I thought I had this thing tuned pretty good. Apparently not. Just got dominated there. Held my own pretty good for a while, even though the car was bouncing way too much. And then finally just was not able to keep it together. I actually came in last place. Holy crap. Yes, Tranquil Breeze, feel free to join. My gamer tag is Clutch Trick. Feel free to join my game. I gotta check out the tune on this car. I was not happy with all the bouncing and bouncing. I may have the car too low. I got the trail cat unlocked. Tranquil Breeze, you can also send me a message for an invite and I'll invite you into the game.
You should know, we've set up this series to find the best cross-country driver at Horizon. Make it all the way, beat the competition, and you'll be crowned the winner. So there's the country. Off you go and cross it.
Off you go and cross it. Let's see here. Where did it spit me out at? Let's see here. Let's set a group route to there. But I'm also going to want to check this car out. See what's up with my tune. Why was I bouncing everywhere? You know, I get it. It's a rough track. You're supposed to bounce some. But the car was uncontrollable. Tire pressure, gearing, alignment. Built there. Anti-roll bar soft. Springs. Let's soften them up even more. 7-inch ride height is actually a pretty decent ride height. That's like a stock Camaro or something. Like an old Camaro, not like a new one. We'll bring it up about an inch. Dampening. Make a few little adjustments there. Aero, aha. Downforce was not where it needed to be. And differential. We want this to have a little bit of give to it, so let's open that up. And let's tighten up the front end some. All right. Let's give this a try and see how it goes. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's why I raised the car up. I was thinking it was actually just slapping against the ground and bouncing back up. Let's go do this other race here. So I raised the car up an inch and I stiffened the shocks up just a little bit, which I don't really want to do. And my downforce on the front was not where it needed to be. I like to have that maxed out. which I've noticed the car's been wanting to push, which is where I'm trying to turn and it's not actually turning. And that could have been because my downforce was not where it needed to be. The car seems to, as I'm swerving back and forth on purpose there, the car seemed to actually turn and swerve like I was telling it to. So I think that it's going to be much better. Sheep, sheep, sheep. It'd be easier to recover and spin the wheels less if you increase power to the front. I increased it slightly. I've kind of played with that. A lot of my Playground Games cars I would have it about 10% more towards the front than towards the rear. So right now I've got it just 1% more towards the front than the rear. But notice how the car, how it'll start to slide and you just can't recover like that right there. I probably do need to change it more on this. Now some of the other cars I've been building were drift skills cars, so they actually had a much better turning radius, and that made it to where they could recover without doing that. But I think what I want to do here is a couple of different things. Let's see here. Sway bars, anti-roll bars. If you loosen those up, it will help a car to not want to just slide. So we'll loosen up that rear one, and then like Tucker is saying, I'm going to run this towards the front a little bit to help it pull out. Yeah, 50-50 split is, you can't really go wrong with that either. I do like to play with it back and forth. I've tried doing 75 where it's more towards the rear. But then a lot of the Playground Games cars, I just invite everyone. So let's see what happens. No, I don't want to do that. Co-op, only convoy. Let's see what training today has. Anything I can use the same car. Let's do this. Yep. It kind of depends on the car. It depends on the turning radius of the car and stuff. So I actually thought I had this car tuned better than what it was there. In fact, I thought I had an adjustable rear wing on it, but it just showed me that it was not adjustable. Part of me really wishes I had the money to buy a little Impreza or like an E36 BMW or something, a Celica, and actually wrap it like one of these cars in the game. I think that would be a blast to drive around. It's slightly front wheel drive. It's possible. My hope in what I was doing was that it would be able to pull it out of a slide because it was wanting to slide so much. So just kind of playing around with it. I also loosened up that rear sway bar, which will prevent the rear end from wanting to slide across. Just kind of skim across the ground. Of course, that being said, everything, like the theory and the way I work, is based off real cars. My career in the real automotive industry. And sometimes video games, even though they're meant to be simulators, don't really function the way real life does. So we'll see what happens here. Whoa, so similar. Car may not be perfect, but it's definitely made some improvements. Taking a lot of the bounce out of the car. I think it was bottoming out. Is this the exact same race we just did? I was trying not to do the same race again. But it is. No problem, I actually like this one. Oh, I just missed the checkpoint, didn't I? Oh, evidently not. It's letting me go. Must have just barely clipped that. Made it work. Got out there in the deep water. That hurt me a lot. Car's performing a million times better right now than it did. Still not perfect. I almost flipped over right there. It's at least doing what I'm telling it to do. That's all I can ask for sometimes. Alright, that's nice. Went from dead last place to first place with just a little bit of tuning, so perfect. All right, Tucker. Yeah, I may not be here when you get back just because I want to save myself to live stream tomorrow. But yeah, you just play around with that bias and see what works for you. Definitely front wheel drives. If you're in a slide and you turn your wheels and hammer the throttle, then it's going to want to pull you back straight. If you've got the horsepower to do that. I am going to pass on doing a stinking Forza-thon. It's got nothing for me. Let's head down here. Nope, that's one we just did. Let's head to this one here. Set a group route and head to that. We got a sign over here to get. Let's see. Where's it at?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Aha. Right there on top of the building. That was easy enough. Alright, now we got another one. Let's check this out. Ah, thought I'd get lucky enough I could just fly right off and get it. Pretty much gonna have to drive off the top there, aren't I? Let's line it up. Woohoo, sliding down the hill. Line it up and just back up straight here. Ah, too much speed. Let's go back and get that again. We almost got it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright, I'm just gonna have to try to shoot the right direction
I'm
here.
down at the garage. That mysterious Audi Sport Quattro is ready.
I think we have the right idea first. Doing this. Just, oh, okay. Don't want to get too much speed. it. Alright, now we'll head back on over here to the race. Let's take a wheel spin break. Oh, please don't be more stupid stuff. Yep, that's a stupid stuff. Ah, that'll work. 130 grand. Blah, blah. 2 wheel spins left. We'll take the BMW. It's not really worth anything to me. And a horn. 1 more wheel spin. Okay.
Yards. Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Puppet Master, hey, what's up? Glad to see you on here. So, have you joined the Horizon 4 crowd yet, or are you you're not there yet? There's trees in the way again.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Everything's been going pretty good. It's been a crazy week. Really crazy day. I mean, like today's been like a sitcom almost, or like a TV show in my life. Everything from food allergies to runaway kids to, oh gosh, to live streaming. I mean, it's been insane. And not my own kids, but like other stuff going on. It's been crazy as can be. I don't think you've been on here. I've been live streaming the past few days. And the reason I disappeared earlier this summer from where I was otherwise live streaming pretty much every day was I actually got called to come back to the school I was working at. And I came over there, and when I got there, they told me that the school, because they were going to shut the school down, that's why they laid us all off. I was told that the school had been bought out, and they asked me if I would like to come back. And I said, yes, I would like to come back. So I've been able to keep my job, been able to go back to it. So it's been great. Yeah, no, it's waiting a little bit. I get that. This stuff's expensive, you know. I'm kind of thinking actually around Christmas is when it's really going to blow up on here, because that's when a lot of people are going to be getting the game. And I think that's when we're going to see the most action start happening. It's probably, if I recall correctly, on Horizon 3, it was like the night of Christmas and the day after Christmas is when it was just blowing up. Okay. So looks like I'll work on a little bit of some of these boards and stuff. And then I'm going to get off here. I plan on being back to live stream tomorrow. Probably during the day, like just regular daytime hours. Yes, WoWTech is still going. In fact, the gentleman that bought the school back out is He was one of our old presidents of the school. One of the ones that actually helped to make it such a cool place in the first place. So we're pretty excited. We think that this is a good thing for the future. Let's see, where am I going to find this one at? Is this the one? I've been seeing people posting stuff where there's a board on the roof of a house, and everyone's like, how do you get this? Oh, no, it's not it. I wish it was. Yeah, in fact, I've actually done, I actually spent some time last week, I think, and did the, oh, is this it? Yep, that's it. I created the WoWTech logo in the game here, so it can be downloaded and used.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So that's the one everyone's asking how to get to. This is what I like to do when I can't figure these things out. I go to, I'm going to leave the convoy. Sorry, sorry there, Valiant Squire. We'll get you back in if we need to. I like to come over here and use a drone, and you can't even get up there with a drone. Oh man, that sucks. Use a drone to kind of scope the place out. See what I can do. Pros and cons of Horizon 4. Right now, the biggest thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't have the big wide open spaces and huge high speed wide open flowy type tracks. A lot of it's more technical. I'm speaking in mountain biking terms, but it's like more technical, lots of tight turns, real bumpy, and especially when you're just driving around randomly on the map, there's lots more trees, buildings and stuff. But other than that, I like it pretty well. You know what I think is going to be the deal here? And I'm saying this because of my last live stream. There was one board I could not get to because there was no ramp to jump to it. And Valiant Squire was with me, and you could actually see his truck drive up onto a ramp that he had available to him, but I did not have available to me. So I'm thinking the thing here is going to be something like that. I see no way that you can come through here and jump and get up onto that. Even if you were to come through here at like 200 miles per hour, you're still not going to get up there. So we'll give up on that one. The pros, my first big favorite pro is drag tires. Also, the fact that now there's a drag strip. Rather than have an airport, people just go back and forth on. There's a drag strip that actually has lights that are continually timed. They're just continually sitting there going through the system. So you're not waiting for somebody to blow their horn 3 times and they jump you and take off on horn blow number 2, and you're still waiting for horn blow number 3. And the drag strip is also a normal length. It's not this gigantic thing. It's actually like a reasonable length drag strip. Not interested in that. And also, Puppet Master, you weren't here when I was telling the whole world I bought me a new car. Like a real car. And I'm really big on not borrowing money and going into debt. So I bought a dream car of mine without going into any debt at all. Paid the man cash. And it's a dream car that lots of people dream about. It's something very, very desirable. And when people see me in town now, they think, wow, he must be rich. They just think I'm the greatest thing on the planet, and people are throwing themselves at me all over the place. It's a 1985 Subaru Brat. So I love it. I love driving that thing. And I've worked on Instagram. I've really been working on the Clutch Trick Instagram. So you can actually go on there and see the fabled brat. Okay, I'm not loving driving around the Jeep right now, other than the fact I see some sheep that must die. Oh, sideswiped one of them. Can I get another? Can I get him? Can I get him? Come on, come on. Ah, yeah. The trail cat. Oh, oh, oh. Can I just guide a sheep? Like, don't hit it, but just guide it way far away? Yeah, let's do this. Oh, it's curved. It's like getting tighter and tighter. Radius curves the further it gets away. Look, it's blurry. It's like a ghost sheep. Yes, I got a Subaru Brat. No joke. Check it out. Go to Instagram. Look at the Clutch Trick Gaming on Instagram. Scroll down there. You'll see me washing it real slow. And I love it. It's not like it's, you know, it's not restored or anything. It's not in perfect shape. But it's just so fun to drive with the T-tops off. And, you know, it's kind of a dorky car in some ways, but I love it. You know, a lot of people are telling me they've never seen one in real life. I've actually, like, been at stoplights and stuff, and people come up and take pictures of me in it, and will say things like, wow, I've never seen one of those in real life. And so that's been one of the fun things about driving it, is so many people... You know, I've never heard anybody really say they like a Brat or want a Brat or anything. But to drive one down the road, everybody's telling you. Like, even little old ladies are like, oh, I used to want one of those. The plan is to drive it for a couple of years and then to buy a 1-ton or 3/4 ton pickup and do a body swap and put like some 40-inch or 44-inch mud tires on it. That's right. I washed it real slow. You'll know what I mean when you see it. Hey, there's a board. What is this, like a field of marijuana or something? Kind of doesn't really look like normal stuff growing. Ooh, a little bit of sliding. Okay, I've got to get somewhere else. I'm not liking just being in the middle of nowhere here. Where's the big mountain on this thing? Not even sure where the mountains are. Don't think it's there. Don't think it's there. I've driven around on it quite a bit. Maybe up here. Close map. Haven't been able to fast travel. I've fast traveled on here, but then I lost the ability to fast travel. I'm not sure what's going on. So trying to post some stuff on Instagram, just like real car shows that I go to or things I see locally, cars I see. So there's actually not a whole lot of gaming on the Clutch Trick Gaming Instagram. It's mostly real car stuff. Why did I do that?
When it is safe to do so.
Ah, what do we got in front of us? I see some rocks, a big hill. Can I climb them? Wow, look, this thing is bogging down. I'm holding the throttle all the way down. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I can't see my camera now. I can only see what you see. Come on, you can get up this. I don't think we can. That's a pretty steep hill there. Yes, I kept the Chevy truck. I still have everything. I just bought the Brat. Still have the Mustang. Actually, let me click my OBS software so I can see what I'm showing you guys. Still got the Mustang over there. Can't see it real well. 1990 Fox body. I've owned that since 1993, so kind of a while. I was 16 when I got that car, and I'm now 41. So yeah, I tend to get cars. I like to buy cars that I really like and really want and keep them forever.
In 400 yards, turn right.
The bad thing is when you have a bunch of old
Turn
cars,
right.
there's always stuff that needs to be done. Like the 71 Chevy, the gas gauge doesn't work. The Mustang here, all 4 tires are completely wore out. One of the front tires, last time I drove it, actually broke a belt in the front tire. So it just misshaped the tire. Is the way what happens when that happens. It just kind of gets like an egg shape to it. I'm not sure what to name the Brat. I've toyed around because I've wanted a Brat since I was in 7th grade. And the reason I wanted a Brat was because there's a RC Brat from Tamiya or Tamiya, however you say it. They made a Subaru Brat called a Mud Blaster. And I've always wanted a real life Mud Blaster. I thought it looked so cool. So the plan is to, you know, buy a Chevy truck or Ford or Dodge, whatever. I just want a 4-wheel drive 1-ton truck that I can jack up and put 44-inch mud tires on. And I've done the measuring. A 44-inch mud tire would be as close to scale as I could get and make it look like the actual RC car. So I want to get some,
In 400 yards,
hopefully like magnetic graphics to go on the side of it that would have the actual graphics that the toy truck has on it.
turn right.
And put those on for car shows and stuff, but then take them off when I'm driving around normal. But I don't really want to name it Mud Blaster. Tucker, you're back. Hey, I kind of kicked you out of here so I could do some stuff myself, but feel free to hop back in. My throat's getting really dry from the smoke.
Turn sharp left.
I set a destination and now I don't know what I set it for. Ah, I wanted to get to the mountains. That's what it was. This doesn't look like the mountains, but that over there might be. Alright, let's see here. Get Tucker an invite. Ah, now it lets me invite you to the game. I may not be on here a whole lot longer. I do need to get some sleep, some rest. So, like I was doing the soccer on other live streams in Horizon 3, I want to come up with a couple of different things on here to do in live streams when we can get some more people involved. And one of them is I want to do kind of a Formula Off-Road type racing. If you've ever seen Formula Off-Road, it's where they're basically racing the big 4-wheel drive Jeeps and stuff straight up a mountain. I want to try to do something like that. Infected on here, Valiant Squire or Tucker Ham there, we've played it a couple times. Honestly, I can't get anybody else to play but him. And so far the locations are really technical, really difficult. There's not a lot of big wide open spaces. to mess with there either. So it's kind of difficult. I'm hoping I can actually get up on that mountain. I'm hoping that's the one. I want to hook up. I want to be able to start doing some live streams with some actual racing up the mountain. What is this? Oh, it's a building. Yes. The mountain terrain on here is really awesome. I love it. I think they did a good job. Lots of really steep stuff that you can still get up. We got some deer. Kill the deer. Well, I think in the UK that would be a red stag or something like that. So I really like this stuff here. Wow, it's bogging this thing down like it doesn't want to climb. Oh no, I'm wrecking. I'll switch to a different vehicle. Something's got a little more horsepower than this thing. My cars. Let's go to the BMW. Not BMW. The Volkswagen. Volkswagen. Where's the 70 plus lobbies? I don't know. Haven't seen it yet. It's kind of been. It's a little unusual. So when you get on here, immediately you are like in a. Kind of like a free roam type situation, just immediately. Even when you're just driving around on your own and you don't join anybody, you'll actually see other people driving around instead of just drivatars everywhere. So I'd actually found a place on here that I thought would be good to do the Formula off-road type racing. I'm not sure where that was. Big jump. Big jump. Oh, I love this. You can wreck all the way down a mountain. So I'd found a place where you basically pull up into the water like this. And I'm not sure where it's at. I'll have to do some research and find it. Where we could do a race where you start and do like drag races in Horizon 3 where you race on the railroad tracks. And have someone there to flag for you. And then race up the hill. Yeah, this bug is cool. I love it. I don't think we can get up this, though. I think there's big cliffs there. Yeah, not able to get up that. So let me drive around and find the area without the cliffs. Ooh. Maybe over here. So I'd found a really good place that was straight up. You could take off like from a place like that and go up it, but it had a lot of bumps and stuff. You're right, it is a lot more fun for the off-roading stuff than Horizon 3. We just flew over a sign. I'm gonna go back up here and get this fast travel sign. The place I had found, I'll have to get out here and really look for it again. It was one of those places that was just barely, like, you could climb it. Your car, any car could get up it, but it was difficult. You had to hold it to the floor, and you actually had to, like, kind of weave around and stuff. And I thought it would be a perfect place for that type of racing. The jumps on here are just nuts. Stupid huge jumps. So it was near like a city. It was right outside a city. Let's see. You know what? I bet you over there on my screen, across the top of the bug, over there is probably where it was. There's hills there. That's probably the only place. Let's try to drive over there and see if I can find that place. I have streamed on Twitch before, and I do have an account on there, but I just kind of quit because I wanted to focus on one thing, and YouTube is the area where I could actually, you know, kind of build more from it, or at least that's what I think anyway. And I wanted to be able to actually build a channel to where I could do other things as well, you know, get into some real car stuff. And that's the thing on Twitch I don't really have the opportunity to do. I'm basically just falling down this mountain. Definitely some good off-road potential on here. I would say these mountains are probably my favorite part of the game right now. Alright, I'm going to try to find the location I've been talking about. Ah, yes, right here where you got this little kind of figure eight shape. I want to do group route. Right in there is where you're closest to some of the cool stuff that you can drive up every bit of it. Actually, the biggest jump I've done on the game was over there. See if we can hit that again. So originally when I started this channel, I was trying to do just actual edited videos on YouTube. And I was posting those up almost every day at first, and I was killing myself. And I was live streaming on Twitch, and I found that it was kind of self-defeating in a way because I'm doing all this work to build these videos, and then I hope you all just saw that. I just fell through the map. Was it right here? Where did that happen? Just trying to find where I fell through the map again. Yeah, it's not important. We'll keep heading on over here. We have actual soccer fields we can play on. And how's Goliath? I have not found it yet. I really want to. I want to find a big track. Haven't really found any of the races that I really love yet. So far, this is probably one of my favorite cars in the game. It's just cool. It's not the fastest thing by any means. It's just cool. I've not been able to find my dearly beloved M3. I'm afraid she's gone.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards.
Whoa, I'm losing control.
Turn
Okay.
around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right.
What, did I miss a turn or something?
In 100 yards, turn left.
Whoa, what is this? Okay. Maybe. If so, I haven't opened any of that up on building your own tracks. I would love that. But I really deliberately kept myself away from learning anything about the game until I bought it, because I wanted to enjoy it to its fullest. And one thing I enjoy doing is getting involved in something and then just trying to figure it out as I go. Like, if there's a movie I want to watch, I swear, if I'm watching television or if I'm on YouTube or something and an advertisement comes on for it or a trailer, I will shut my eyes or turn everything off so I don't see the trailer.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, so down here in this area is where there's some really good stuff. Oops, sorry. May actually be on the other side of these. Make them Horizon Convo leader to join their game instead. Okay, he's in. Trying to get to the other side of this little mountain here. You know what? Why don't I just take the little trail that's here? I saw a trail a second ago. Love the off-roading stuff. If only we could actually have like a winch. Come on, baby. Come on. You can climb. You can climb. Climb, climb, climb. Uh-oh. Ooh, that looked like I was going off the mountain. Straight up. Okay, there's the pass. There's the way you get through it right there. You can actually jump over this entire mountain. I've done it. Okay, we got up here now. Let's see if I can find where it was. Maybe like one of these areas. Oh, wow. I was hoping I would land on my wheels. No, too much rocks. It can't be this area. This is going to take some actual searching and like research to find this place. But I swear it was there. I found it just the other day. Really neat little deal. Maybe this is it. I have not seen that video, but I have seen something similar where they took like a 32 Ford hot rod and put it on a Razor type side by side. Okay, see here how I'm just like climbing straight up. I'd found a place that was really close to that. It was kind of that style, but you could get a big run at it and race. So I'm definitely going to put some effort into that. This is all too rugged. Can't get over it. Oh, you can push rocks around here too. I think I'm right back where I was just a second ago. What do we got here? Like an old rotted out house? I wonder if I could jump and land my car inside that. Man, I'm with you on that. In fact, with this mountain here like it is, I almost feel like I don't need Blizzard Mountain. Ooh, that sucked. And I like little things like what you just see with the gravel here when the car takes off. How it's actually throwing gravel up in the air. Little things like that I kind of like. Looks like it's actually flying back at the camera there. It's killing me that I can't find this place. Now it's just like everything is impassable. Go back to the map. Okay, so you know what? I'm really not where I thought I was. There's a place like that with 2 roundabouts. Jump over. Don't think I am. Let's check back over here and here. That's got to be the place. It's got to be it. Unless there's more up in here. So there's a place where there's the double roundabout like that, and you just come flying through here full speed, hit it and jump and fly all the way over that mountain. And it was somewhere in that area that I had found. What's up, Van Squire? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, I'm following you. So I'll do some looking for that when you guys are... Well, I'm not wasting your time. Oh, maybe we found some. We got another barn find?
Shot around here somewhere. Supposedly they just dumped the stunt car when they were done. Shall we go find it?
Yes, I'm with you. I think that's... I'm kind of into that same thing, and that's stuff I've been trying to come up with. Oh, sorry about that. Trying to come up with some stuff like that on my own to use on the game here. To do like mud drag racing and stuff. Now this is where, this is it. This is where I was jumping through. So you can jump. I'm going to turn back around. You can come down this road here that I'm looking straight across at. That's it. You can jump that whole mountain. Okay. That's kind of hard. You actually have to aim a little bit to the left up here. Oh no, traffic. Oh, traffic, you suck. You actually have to aim a little bit to the left of that mountain pass if you want to go through it. Alright, let's try this again. We can get everybody to stay out of my way! You've got to be kidding me. Running off the road here. Alright. You can do it. Okay, here. Aim slightly to the left. And you'll jump right over that entire mountain range. Just like that. Oh, crap. It's so weird feeling when you're in that view from inside the car and all of a sudden you're falling forward off a mountain. That is a huge jump. I found it, first time I found it was purely by accident. I'm learning to fly. Nice. Really dying to find this place to race up a mountain. Got to find it. It's driving me insane now. Maybe, I wonder if we can get, if there's more on the other side of this mountain range. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. He's the one to tell me something. You know what? I think this might actually be it right here. No, it had water at the bottom. Let's get back over here and see what Squire's telling me. Uh-oh. Sorry, just drove right past you. Kind of like a long way past you. I think he's stuck. Baja expansion. That would be cool. Like some endurance race, long Baja type stuff. Where's he at? Where you at? I can't even see you. We'll switch to drone, do a little bit of reconnaissance here. Valiant Squire has gotten himself stuck. What am I looking at right there? It's like a ghost something. Oh, it's black marks. Okay, so he's down here below me. I'm falling, I'm totally fell off a mountain just then. Ah, there we go. What? It just like instantly reset my car instead of letting me fall down this mountain. So the place I was looking for, there was water at the bottom. This might be it. No, still not it. Still not it. Nice. I like that. I like it a lot. I love this, man. Just going over mountains and mountains. Instead of just being stopped, you know, or some random invisible wall, you actually get to play around here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Alright, let's see here. If I can tell where we're at on the map.
So it turns out that there's a drift club nearby that goes by the name of, well,
Drift Club.
Spoke to the lead guy, Robert Glenn. You should have seen his face when I told him I knew you. He's keen to meet you, wants to see what you
He was
can
like,
do
dude,
behind
you
the wheel.
suck. Okay, so we are here now. That was the water we were just in. Man, there's really not. There's not like a little river or anything through here. Over here, there's some river stuff. Maybe what I'm thinking of was actually in this area. So you got like right there, if you could get up one of those, but that looks like some cliffs. Here's some water that you can maybe go up that, but probably not. It's really steep looking. I think I'll set a route over there and try it. Let's change cars in the process. Get over there a little faster. I've actually got this Vulcan Horizon Edition. No problem, man. Extreme joy. Yeah. No problem. Feel free to join anytime. My gamer tag is Clutch Trick. Just join me. By the way, it's... Oh, okay, yeah. I saw you trying to get in, and it was saying something like you were... It actually wound up saying that you were a part of our convoy, but then I never did see you show up. So, yeah, I'd love to have you in here, man. First time I've gotten this car out of the garage. First time I've touched it at all, and I'm driving terrible. I've really gotten myself so used to driving
At the
off-road cars with dirt
take the
tires that I
first
have a
exit.
hard time driving these type of supercars. Let's wait a second. Let Valiant probably want to pick a different car. Wait up for him for a second here. This car's pretty cool. I like this. Completely stock Horizon Edition form right now. I haven't tuned it or thrown any parts out or anything. Ah, he's in front of us. Okay. What the heck? I love that.
400 yards. Turn left.
That is awesome. I absolutely love that thing, man. I will be building that soon.
Turn left.
Those things, those old VW buses are just beautiful. I love the look of them. The big round headlights, the chrome, the two-tone, all the windows.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna go wrecky. Well, I see now that this car is still two-wheel drive. Actually, Linty Graph, I'm actually in summer. So you'd have to get beyond spring, I believe, to get with us. What am I doing? Why am I driving across a field in this car? These leaves are making my tires slimy. Alright. Actually, I'm going to have to get off here soon. I've got to get up and go back to work at 8 o'clock in the morning.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
I really need to start driving these cars more and kind of get some practice. There's a total different technique to driving one of these. Ah, dang it. Tried to catch the train. Didn't work. No, the seasons actually are something that you work up through instead of like a season that's going on. I kind of thought that at first too, but it's like phases that you work through. So you start off in autumn, and then you work your way up until you're in summer. I don't know if it's going to keep going past that or not, but I've been in summer for a pretty good while, and it hasn't mentioned anything else.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
See if any of this stuff is what I was remembering. This might actually be, but probably not. I better switch to something a little more capable of climbing than a Mustang. Let's go back to this guy.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
What is he laughing at?
In 100 yards, turn right.
straight up a tree. Into another tree. I think we're getting close. I think we're close to the area I was thinking about. Okay, you want to do the Forza-thon?
I've updated your route to the Forzathon Live event now. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
How do I do this chat thing? That's how I do it. Uh-oh. I went into something. Photo mode. Okay.
Turn sharp right.
Get over here and do a Forza-thon.
In 400 yards.
Now, Forza-thons are really different. There's something that pops up. I forget. It's timed, but I forget exactly when it is. It's like every hour or something, or every 10 minutes or something. And it happens at a certain event. You have to go to the event. And when you're there, they're just assigning you things to do. Kind of like you would have for a Forza-thon, you know. Get 10 Ibisu, whatever thing. Just kind of weird stuff. So many passing skills. So it's things that don't really make any sense in a lot of ways, but I'm completely lost. I can't even see where I'm supposed to be going.
Turn left.
Ah, it's over there. Nope, that's the group destination. What am I doing? I'm lost. I'm legitimately lost. Yeah, I'm with you there, Linty. It's kind of like, kind of sucks that, and you know, getting the game and buying it for the early release kind of sucked in a way because there wasn't anybody to play with at all. Those first few days, there's more people now. There's still not many. Those first few days, there was really nobody. This is kind of a neat area. Kind of reminds me a little bit of almost like a spin tires type area. How you're out in the woods.
Turn left.
Man, I don't know if we're gonna make it there in time. Trying to cut through the woods and get there faster is turning into a major nightmare.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Tucker's probably like, what is this guy doing? Why doesn't he just take the road? Whoa. Did that on purpose. I planned it. Oh, there's a board. Okay. I gotta break down. I'm gonna have to take the road. This is killing me.
In 400
Fighting
yards,
Squire's out. He gave up on me.
in 400
Another one. I
yards,
did that on purpose also. Totally on purpose. I'll get over here and do this Forza-thon. Then I've got to get out. I've got to get some sleep tonight. Thanks for joining us, Tucker. I'm with you, man. I'm going to be going to bed here real soon. After I show the world how awesome I am at the Forza-thon on here now.
turn right.
Speaking of which,
In 400 yards,
probably should be in a different
turn
vehicle
left.
for Forza-thon. Wow, I'm totally out of control with my driving. Let's just go like part throttle everywhere I go. Just half throttle. Baby steps, baby steps.
Turn left.
Yeah, I'm going to be on here tomorrow and during the day. I'm trying to be on here pretty much every day, even if it's for just an hour. So just
Turn left.
keep track. You'll see me on here, yeah. Tomorrow I'm probably going to be like in the afternoon. It's my day off. I got some stuff I got to get done. Well, I say day off. I only work like 2 hours in the morning tomorrow.
Turn left.
And so I'm going to try to be on here. I'm thinking around 4-ish. I'm on, it's Mountain Standard Time, 4 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Oh man, that was... Entries closing soon, it says. I don't think I'm going to make it to Forzathon. I'm actually not going to make it.
Turn right.
Oh, is that it right there?
Turn right.
It's a last-ditch effort.
Yards. Turn right.
And, of course, I have to hit a house. Almost there, almost there, almost there.
Round one, started!
Okay, so this is how Forzathon's done now. It's really weird. Earn score at the speed trap. This car is not good for doing speed traps. So apparently I'm involved, maybe. I don't know. It's my destination.
Turn around when it is safe.
So
to
now
do
it's
so.
telling me this other path. I'm supposed to follow this path.
200 yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 100 yards.
Supposed
Turn
to
sharp
get
left.
to
In 100 yards.
what it's asking me to
turn
get to.
right.
Certain speed trap up here. I'm just going to cut across.
Turn around.
And honestly,
when it
I
is
really
safe
am
to
not a
do
big
so.
fan of these because it is so weird. It's just like mayhem. The car's, it's weird. I don't see many people here now, but the other times I've done this, there's just like tons of cars just running back and forth, and they're all ghosted and passing through each other and stuff.
Forzathon daily challenge complete. See you back tomorrow? Of course I will.
Oh, and I see there's even like a group speed that we just got. So we just go back and forth here and try to make it faster all along. And it's just kind of weird. Wow, I spun all the way around. And as I'm doing this, it's going to eventually tell us to go to a different place. That same voice will be like, get to the drift zone or something. And so then we'll run over there and do the same thing, just back and forth, back and forth. Major wreckage. Alright, so that's Forzathon. I'm not going to stay here and finish this Forzathon. Guys, thanks for watching my live stream tonight. It's been a rough day, and it's just kind of been nice to help me come out here and kind of zone out a little bit. I appreciate you guys being here to enjoy this with me some. If you're watching this and you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. We'll be back on here live streaming more Horizon 4 for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So have a good night. I'm out.